Chat. Chat, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to begin. Let me know if you can hear me for starters. Just let me know if you can hear me. Because, yeah. Let me bless up the chat and then, yeah, we'll kind of get into it. Slap the like, subscribe. Cheers. Big up, mate. Yeah. Slap the likes. Big up, Benjamin, man. We need more than help. Listen. Ring the police. Ring the fire brigade. Ring the ambulances. Because I don't know what can save us. Can any of them three save us? Can an ambulance? Can... Reactual team is finished and over. Big up Catalan. Big up to yourself, mate. Big up to PL Champs. Nothing to describe. Big up to Dan. Big up, bro. Big up. Big up. Big up. Bless up to everyone, man. Hope everyone is doing well. And yeah. Manchester City 3, Liverpool. Sorry, did I say that right? Manchester City 3, Liverpool 0. Just before we do start and get into it, I am not on a slot out. Hence why there's the question mark in the title. On a slot out question mark. But we're going to speak about on a slot. We're going to speak about, you know, there's a lot of fans right now who are like slot out all over Twitter. So again, we're going to talk about it. How do we even dissect that game? I mean, to be fair, do you know the one positive with this match reaction? Dissecting that game going forward will be very easy to dissect. However, dissecting it defensively from a midfield standpoint, from a manager standpoint of view, oh Lord, chat, it's beyond dark. Bless up, man. I don't even know where to begin, man. Yeah, we basically, if you didn't watch the game, Man City did something to Liverpool. Let me may not say that, actually. Man City basically smashed us. They smashed us. We got slapped from pillar to post. It was genuinely like having a fight in school and having, do you know that kid? Or you know, have that thing, you ever seen it in school where that one guy in school is just got like 5, 6, 8, 9 men on him, just absolutely beating him up. And the guy's just like trying to like duck and all that. That's literally us. That's literally what happened to us. That is literally our football club right now. Teams are just kicking us, punching us, and we're just like flipping. Instead of flipping Floyd Mayweather fucking defensive stars, it's fucking dog shit. Big up Bayern View. But I'm not even going to get mad, because when the goals were going in, I just sat in my seat and just in pure silence. I just sat in like in silence, literally in silence. Absolutely pathetic, bullied. Again, I just don't want to sound like a broken record, but again, things I've been mentioning in my match reactions. A broken record. No identity, no style of play. A manager that looks clueless out there. A manager that looked absolutely clueless, and the team looked absolutely clueless. Genuinely, this isn't even a good Manchester City team. This isn't even a good Manchester City team. This isn't. Let's be real here. Let's be absolutely real. This isn't a good Manchester City team. This is a Man City of old, where the slapping teams are playing absolute scintillating football. This Man City team have suffered a bit at times this season. Losses to Villa, back-to-back losses to Spurs, and Brighton's. They've not played well in the loss of the games. They've been over-reliant on Haaland at times. But today, they stepped up for their manager and showed why they want to be containing and challenging for that fucking Premier League title. And we're acting like we're fucking battling for relegation. Connor fucking Bradley. Oh my days. Connor Bradley. Connor fucking Bradley, mate. Oh man. Canate. You know what? The only positive from that game was that Mamadashvili penalty save. That I genuinely just want to sit here in silence, chat. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. It is fucking down bad. Mind my language. It's down bad. It is beyond bad. Like I said, ring the police, ring the ambulances, ring the fucking fire brigade. Because I don't know if it's a fucking fire drill going on. I don't know if we're being fucking attacked. I don't fucking know what. I genuinely don't know what. I genuinely thought after Aston Villa, Real Madrid, we turned a corner. We came up against one of the most informed sides in world football. Yes, Madrid haven't been great, but they've only lost once this season, coming against one of the best players in the world in Kylian Mbappe. Cool. We won at Anfield. Villa against an okay Premier League side. They slapped up Bournemouth today, by the way. A good Premier League side. And you're thinking maybe Liverpool have turned a corner. They're taking the momentum into the Man City game. Man City are beatable that we have seen this season. But yet again, we fucking fumble and we fucking crumble. Absolutely. Oh my God. You know what? Let's just start this from the beginning. The starting 11. Do I have any problems with the starting 11? No, because I actually wanted to see the starting 11. So I'm not going to go crazy on a slot for the starting 11. But what I am going to go crazy at is you keep persisting to play players on the pitch that are getting fucking ragdolled, that are getting bullied, and they're literally just don't have a fucking clue out there. How on earth did Kanate stay on the pitch for over 97 minutes? How did Connor Bradley stay on the pitch for 83 minutes? Somebody please explain. Because again, when you look at the Liverpool team, you're telling me you couldn't have brought on Joe Gomez sooner. You couldn't have brought on Kirkes sooner. Say what you like about him, if his form is crap, whatever. You're telling me you couldn't have brought on Endo and put Szoboszlai right back. You're telling me you couldn't have done these things. At least as fans, we actually will be able to say, you know what? He's actually trying. He's actually trying to change it up a bit. Yes, it's not going well, but he's actually trying to change it up. But he doesn't fucking change it up. He just stands there in the fucking pouring rain. He just stands there in the pouring rain, just standing there, looking at his team, just getting absolutely just one of those. Just one of those. Bang, bang, bang. Honestly, oh my God, man. Andy Ruiz, versus Anthony Joshua. You guys have ever seen that fight where go back and watch that fight, by the way, round 3, one of the biggest upsets in boxing, if you're a boxing fan, yeah? That was Andy Ruiz against Anthony Joshua. The big Liverpool just getting slapped and slapped and slapped and slapped from just pillar to post. You know what? Fair play to City, fair play to Pep Guardiola. They absolutely deserved the win today. They turned up today. But us, not one of those outfield players, barring that Mamardashvili save, where I could actually on it. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, wow. I just remembered that Virgil van Dijk thing. Let me get into some of the comments so I can actually decompose and actually figure out why I actually witnessed out there, because that was, oh my god. Sup, brother? Come in peace. Bless up to you, man. Smash these likes, people, man. Your fan base winning a group stage against a washed-up Madrid and celebrating it shamelessly in the same team that lost 3-0 to the City. Look, you guys can come in there. Warren Elise signing. Yeah, mate. Okay, mate. Warren sitting down in your arse all day. Good one for you. Yes, I will give you a ring. Genuinely stop barking for 2 acts. I know you would lose this. Listen, I wish I could say what I wanted to say, but unfortunately, things will get very much clipped, and yeah, I've learned that the hard way over the past couple of weeks. I'm just going to stay composed, talk about the game for the next 20 minutes. Ola saw Dortmund versus Man City and said to himself, yeah, that is how we play. Don't worry, we spent $500 million. Unlike Dortmund, we have the quality to play that way. I have no idea what you're on about, mate. You're on about flipping Dortmund. Stop playing 4-2-3-1. It's not for you. Tell the manager that. Genuinely, the title race for Liverpool is over. You clowns celebrated the win against Madrid like you won the treble when you perform like this. You're speaking facts. Are you on a slot out? Nope. Hence why it's in the title question mark. I want to see what the fans are saying, man. Our fans are on a slot out. Catalan, you ain't getting him. We looked half-assed. We looked more than half-assed. And, we genuinely, I don't know, man. The concerns are really bad. They are really, really bad because, you know what? I can understand Liverpool losing a game of football. That's not what I'm on about. Like, I'm not mad that we lost. Obviously, actually, I am mad that we lost. But what I am mad at is when the manager's standing there in the fucking pouring rain and just watching this shit to happen and be allowed. Why is Conor Bradley staying on the pitch? Why is Konate staying on the pitch? Why is McAllister staying on the pitch? Why is Mo Salah? Why the fuck is everyone staying on the pitch? Yeah, because it was City, Leverkusen, wanting Verts back for 35 million raw. Hope you're all good. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. What we doing? What we doing, mate? We need to be ringing again, 999. Genuinely, ring 999. And yeah, touchlines. Yeah, bruv. Don't, man. Showing Doku inside out. Well done. Honestly, pathetic. Now, I actually liked the plan from them to Conor Bradley and Konate doubling on Doku. I actually think that's normal to do. But what is not normal is when Doku's on the bar line, you to just stand still. And when he does actually try to commit, he so much commits. He actually moves his whole body past Doku, and Doku's just like, yeah, see you later, mate. I'm going by you. See you later. Pathetic. Salah is finished. Time to move on. Monster slot out. Look, if other Liverpool fans are on a slot out, that's up to them. Look, I'm my own fan. Like I said, do you get what I'm saying? What my opinions are is what my opinions are. If I'll let you guys know when I'm slot out. Bruno Gomez actually 3-0. I know. Pouring rain. It was, mate. It's more than pouring rain. Case is not starting. It's crazy. Yep. I told you lose versus Villa. Results with flags. Yep. 4 Prem League away games losses in a row. You already lost more games than the entire last season. Race for top 4 is on. Wesley, you drew to Sunderland, bro. We were so bad tonight, mate. We're beyond bad. Arsenal fans, you better win it. Do not bottle it. I'm not going to be one of those fans where I'm like, oh my God, I want this team to win the league rather than that team. I care about Liverpool Football Club. I care about the players that play on the pitch. I care about the manager. I don't give a fuck what Arsenal do. I don't care what Man City do. Whoever goes on to win the league is whoever goes on to win the league. Have I got a slight preference? Yeah, I probably do have a slight preference. It's like, for God's sake, because otherwise that would just be stupid. If Manchester United were going for the league title or Burnley, I would obviously want Burnley. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm obviously going to, go with that. But no, chat, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know because I'm so angry, but then I feel like if I let it out, yeah, stuff might come out. Do you get what I'm saying? Liverpool are currently 8th in the Premier League. That's what I know. -4 goal difference. Oh, Lord. When was the last time we was actually... Oh, no, that's based off... Oh, wait, what? Sorry. +1 goal difference. Liverpool are 8th in the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. 17 goals conceded. We've almost conceded more goals than we've scored. We have almost conceded more goals than we've actually scored. Have we actually conceded more goals than we've scored? We scored one of them. I think there's a world where we've actually conceded more goals because Palace was conceded 3. I think we've actually conceded more. I think we actually have. I genuinely think we actually have. Oh no, Frankfurt, we did score 4 to be fair. So I think we're beating it by 1. Who gives us toss? Who actually gives a toss? 5 losses in 6 in the Premier League, man. 5. And I think that's what... I don't even know how many losses it is in 10. I think it's 7 losses in 10. 7 losses in 10. 7 losses in 10. I just don't know, man. Smash up these likes, that's all I'm saying. And subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I want Liverpool to win the league. Mate, we all want them to win the league, but I don't know why you're laughing, mate. I genuinely don't know why. Man United, bro. Who gives a toss about Manchester United? Who genuinely cares? Bro, touchline couldn't even fucking cook an omelette. But no. Thoughts on the VVD thing? You know what? That is actually one thing that did infuriate me. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses because we lost 3-0. It's not like we lost 1-0. If we'd have lost 1-0, I would have been coming on here screaming and punching about the PGMML. But we lost 3-0. So let's not even try to make any excuses. But how on earth, please... People saying Andy Robertson's in as well. Well, there's a clear gap. And by the way, if you actually watch it in real time, Robertson ducks his head. I don't know how that's not. But yeah, there's always incidents with Doku is in there. That didn't get given. Yeah, but that got given. Man gets super kicked to the chest. Don't get given. That gets given. I personally don't think it's a penalty. But it is what it is. That's my opinion. I don't personally think it's a penalty, but it is what it is. You know what? Let's not waste no time. We're gonna. It's time to be real here. It's time to be real. It's time to be real. Now, for me, how long will it take for me to be slot out? Because I know I'm gonna be asked all those questions. I will let you guys know when I'm on a slot out. However, no tempo again, no style of play. I mean, there was no style of play. We looked clueless when going forward anyway. And to be honest, I felt sorry for some of the players out there. And again, to be honest, I blame Slot. I personally don't think it's all on Slot. Because you can't blame on a Slot for Connor Bradley just getting cooked by Doku. What you can blame him for is how long he leaves him on the pitch. That's for me what I'm pissed off about. That's for me what I'm pissed off about is how long he left him on the pitch. Why are you leaving him on the pitch for that long? He's literally getting shift after shift after shift. Connor Bradley is fucking burnt. He's not even cooked. He's burnt now. He's been left in the oven far too long. He's burnt. He's gone. Right? Canate. And again, I'm literally looking back at the third goal. Oh my! How are you not closing Doku down there? Think whatever you think. If you think Doku's going to take a shot or not, why are you not closing him down? Because when you give Doku time and space on the ball, what does he do? He cooks, he dribbles, he uses his space. And to be fair, he's actually been quite good this season, in my personal opinion. I actually think he's been quite good this season, Jeremy Doku. And Canati and Conor Bradley just seems to just stand off him. I get it. Right now, you're not in fantastic form. You are playing utterly crap, utterly garbage. But please use some level of IQ and close the man down. Even if you bring him down and get booked, I will give you credit. But it's the fact that you're not even trying. You're not showing any tenacity. You're not fighting for any part of this badge. Genuinely, just someone pushed me off that cliff. What happened to Virgil? I don't even want to really speak on Virgil, if I'm being truly honest with you, mate, because that was shocking as well. Why is Virgil van Dijk, when it's coming to the second goal, why is he sticking his fucking foot out? Why is he sticking his foot out? Oh my God. If he actually leaves it, it probably goes into the palms of Mamadashvili because he's not even really a powerful shot. He's not even a powerful shot. Why is he sticking his fucking foot out? Nothing, and again, I've questioned about Virgil van Dijk over the past couple of weeks. Take away Virgil van Dijk's defending form right now. Take away that a minute. Virgil van Dijk, as a captain right now, has been nothing but shit. Where is the leadership at the back? Where is the togetherness to put the arm around the lads when the shit's hitting the fan? But no, you're standing there trying to do. I'll do what rivals do, aura defending, yeah. Aura defending. What? Why is he sticking his foot out? Why are you sticking your fucking foot out? The shot is going to the right. If it's going to the left, fair enough. Stick your foot out. Try and get it out for a corner. But it's going to the fucking right. So if you stick your foot out, it's automatically going to deflect to the other way. And Mamadashvili's on the left, on the right side of the goal, getting ready to catch it, save it, whatever. Open, boom, 2-0. And at that point, it's game over. I mean, look, from the get-go, Man City just had more tenacity, more energy. It looked like Man City evolved. And Liverpool just looked like Liverpool of old. And if you know Liverpool of old, Liverpool of old, crap. Oh man. I hear all the slot-out criticism, but you still have faith. Yes, of course I still have faith. Otherwise I want him out. I've won 1-5 in the house. Yeah, man. Best cheaters in the land. You can't cope. Mate, you're literally opening up a new stand to not fill it in. Good one, mate. Virgil impression of I don't want him, man. Doku cooks Bradley, mate. He didn't just cook him, mate. He burnt him. Bro, people are bringing up 115, man. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, man. Finally, just stay humble until you win 3 games in a row. Who do you support again, my bro? Don't worry, because he showed Rooney who's boss, lad. Huh? What are you on about? Best defender in the league ever, said Virgil van Disney. Conor Bradley has unlocked, bruv. Van Dijk has changed the game. Manchester refs and Michael Olo, what a shock, helping City every title race. Listen, people normally say, oh, Reacts, you normally make a lot of excuses. Sometimes I do make excuses. I'm not making no excuses. The only thing I think Liverpool got shagged with today was the Virgil van Dijk goal. Does it change it being 1-1? Maybe. Maybe it does. But we don't know that. We lost 3-0. We didn't lose 1-0. It wasn't 0-0. We lost 3-0. Like, we was going to lose the game with that Virgil van Dijk goal going in because what other chances do we have? We had some half chances with Szoboszlai, decent shots on effort. Other than that, crap chances. We didn't make anything. And when we did actually get the ball up the pitch to our attackers, they was all isolated. Slot is doing his own version of 115, opening a new stand. Revenue more to buy proper players, no squirts, thank God. Won that race. I don't know what you're on about, Alf, mate. I will be honest with you. Footy reacts with the pension to extend slot, do it, draw it. City fans calling Liverpool cheats low when you have Michael Oliver, Manchester ref versus Liverpool. Look, I'll be honest, Andrew. I don't think we can really make any excuses, mate. We lost 3-0. It should have been 4 or 5, to be honest with you. If Haaland buries the penalty, that's already 4-0. Cherky was cooking. By the way, I actually thought Cherky had a decent game. Gonzalez again. These are the players that we should be able to be bullying. Let's not cut a spade here. Bernardo Silva has been washed for years. Gonzalez really hasn't proven it. Again, 23. He's still got a lot to learn in this Manchester City team. O'Reilly, why are you trying to bully these youngsters and some of these players that are washed in this Manchester City team? Matheus Nunes isn't even a natural right back. And you're telling me you can't attack him and get down his side? Just no tactics. And again, it goes back to the manager just standing there in the pouring rain and let it all just go by. It's on the manager, it's on the players as well. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know where and truly we go from here. We got robbed. We got robbed for the Van Dijk thing, and that was about it, mate. If I'm being truly honest, take me back to the season, man. Bro, take me back to the 27th of April, man, when we won the league title. Take me back to then, mate. If we can go back to anywhere, smash up these likes and subscribe, people, man. Bless up. But right now, yeah, it's looking bleak. We made Man City look unreal for being utterly crap. Yeah, we were crap. We were crap, chat. We were crap. Same old, same old. Take away the Aston Villa and Real Madrid game. It's nothing new. The only difference is that Liverpool didn't really actually create any chances. That's something we did against the likes of Brentford's of this world and in the other previous losses. At least we actually created some level of chances, but we didn't today. So it's even a more regress and even worse performance. And again, it's international break. What's the manager going to do? Go to Dubai with his flipping MacBook and do what? International break, eh? International break. And again, I feel sorry for players like Chiesa. You're throwing on Chiesa when we're 3-0 down. Like, these are the players that I'm not going to get mad at because they don't deserve it. You Joe Gomez's of this world don't deserve it. Getting thrown on at 3-0 down, 83 minutes. Why not fucking bring him on at 20 minutes to go and Conor Bradley's just getting fucking splattered? Or Canate, he's just over lunging and letting Doku just driven past him. Can't even close a man down. Can't even look up a pass. Can't even fucking pass a ball at the back. Can't do anything. As much as I love Ibrahim Canate, and I think he's actually a really good defender, and as much as I want him to sign that contract to Liverpool, but right now, whatever you want, mate, sorry, mate, but you're getting none of that until you earn it. Why should we give a player that wants over 200 plus grand a week that can't even perform well? Wow, he's had 2-3 good games in a row. Whoopie-doo. This is Liverpool Football Club. Don't care. Go to Real Madrid. And people know I like Canate and I have a lot of faith in him, I think. And I do think he's an elite centre-back. But right now, would you give him 200 plus grand a week? Just, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I felt sorry. First, Robertson, just meh. Ekitike, just nothing. And I said this, I'm actually a bit concerned for Ekitike. I'll be honest with you. Ekitike is a striker that needs competition. And I've been saying this. Ever since Isaacs went down injured, he's just gone down. But I guarantee you, when Isaacs fit and fire, I bet this guy books his ideas up. But again, you can't really blame him if no one's passing to him. We can't even get the ball out. However, what I can blame you for, why didn't you track back and actually try for the team? At least then I can actually give you credit for that. No, you don't. The only player that really comes out alive is Georgi Mavadashvili. Some good saves, penalty save. He's the only one. But then again, we conceded 3 goals. So he saved us from more of an embarrassment. It could have been 4 or 5 or 6. And to be fair, Doku, fair play, completely man of the match. Unreal third goal, beauty of a goal, to be fair to him. Erling Haaland, he scores, shock. However, Canate bullied in the air, pathetic. It literally double taps off him, like, he just couldn't catch a break. Also, Verts might be the biggest flop. I'm not going to say he's a flop. Cody Gakpo, yeah, just not good when he came on. Just nothing. Again, do you know what we missed? And I'll say it again. Go and get me a left winger in January. Please, please, please. Because you know what a left winger will do if we actually bring in someone like a Luis Diaz? He'd actually drive the ball up the pitch. He'd actually show work rate to drag back. He'd actually drive the ball up the pitch and take on a couple of players. Because right now, name me a player that actually takes on a couple of players and it actually takes them fully on. You know, when the going gets tough, actually takes him on and tries to drag his team out. You know, because that was something, you know, people diss Luis Diaz for his goals and assists, but at least he brought the work rate, the tenacity at times. Florian Wirtz, I think he's shown it a bit in that game, to be fair. He skimmed past, you know, Gonzalez and that, but yeah, there's no excuses, chat. No excuses. Thoughts on the disallowed goal? That's the only thing where we got rubbed at. And, you know, I could sit on it and scream and stuff. I criticise the manager, just clueless out there, standing in the pouring rain, not making substitutions. I'll be very intrigued to listen to his press conference match reaction because, yeah, my God, that was a fucking disgrace, and I don't want to hear no fucking, oh, but, no fucking but, mate. Just say it how it fucking is, and I swear to God, those journalists, ask him the fucking tough questions. Why aren't you taking off Conor Bradley? Why aren't you taking off Canate? Don't say, oh, Arna, how do you feel about the game? How do you think he feels? We just lost 3-0. Like, who are these absolute Muppets, zombies, asking him these questions? Ask him the fucking proper questions. Thank you. That's all I want. Ask him the proper questions. None of this rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Pathetic from Arne Slot, and I'll criticise him when credit, and I'll criticise him when I need to, and I'll give him credit when I need to. People, we are going to wrap up. Smash up the like, subscribe to the channel. I don't know where we go from here. We'll be back tomorrow when my head's actually calmed down for the day after Liverpool podcast. But yeah, it's poo. What do we even say? What do we even say? Terrible again. No manager, not even trying to change it up. And at half time, to be honest with you, it got a bit better. But that first half, oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. That's all. But yeah, chat. We're gonna send over a redirect and but yeah, bless up to everyone, man. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. That oh my God, thank God it's international break and you never thought you'd hear those words. Who should we redirect to? Who's actually live? Who is live? Who is live? Let's have a look. Anfield Irishman. You know what, Zio? You can sod off, mate. You ain't getting a fucking raid. No raid for you, mate. I am raiding. I am not raiding Zia Talks. Nope. Who should we raid? Who's actually live? Is there anyone live? I don't even know. I don't even know. Search for videos. You know what? We'll raid Michael. He's an Ajax fan. His club are also in the bin. They just sacked our former, obviously, assistant and that. So, yeah, bless up to everyone. And, yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Up the Reds, as always. But tomorrow we can proper dissect it because... Oh, you want to flat out? In out, shake it all about, title race over. I guess we're going to have to answer those questions very soon. Peace.